There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. This evening, we've got a matchup from the AL Central Division between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Number 4, with the season winding to a close, the AL's leading hitter makes his Buddy Barlow, a righty from... Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. It's the White Sox. Standing in, number 4. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off the map. This is going to be a race to the end. 2 guys fighting it out, and who's going to have the best finish to the season?
To his left, Gonzalez. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Here's Mookie Betts. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. As we begin the second here in Kansas City, here's Heidi with an update on the weather conditions.
Well, Matt, the forecast isn't pretty, but it does sound like we're going to get this.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Chacin. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Up on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line to third.
Right here.
There's Moncada on to first, and they get them both.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on.
Ready now, number 4. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Hale moves over. 1 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan Baker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Stepping into the box, Kevin Pillar. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Well, he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. On to first, and the bobble doesn't hurt him as they still get the double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tim Anderson. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, and it remains 5-3. So striding in, number 4. Bit of an uncharacteristic performance from the league's batting average leader as he's been held hitless so far today.
You know, you amass so many ABs. Usually an 0 for this late in the game won't kill you. But I'll tell you what, fighting for a batting crown, he can't afford to take an 0 for right here. 1 knock does not move his average, and I think if we asked him right now, he would certainly take that long dart to right to keep him above water today.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw. The 0-2 home. Looped over toward first. A dive and he knocks it down. Throw goes to third and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Digging in, Levi Hale. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Levi.
Towards second. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Striding into the box, number 4. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Fouled away. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the White Sox have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Kansas City, Missouri and Kauffman Stadium. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Chicago White Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down this career. A career ERA just over 4. Good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You know, I'm really impressed with Yoan Moncada. He hit over 4.
In now, Eric Gonzalez, and the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame.
Eric
ready with the 0-1.
1-1-1.
Up the middle. Fielded clean. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the White Sox 2 and the Royals nothing. Into the box now, number 4. He's kept his average up in recent games. The competition has been fierce, but so far he's managed to fend off all comers in pursuit of a batting title.
Yeah, and if you're going to win a batting title, you wouldn't want it any other way. You don't want somebody to go in a massive slump and fall off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. As we begin the second here in Kansas City, here's Heidi with an update on the weather conditions.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible.
Striding in, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hill on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Great job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball out of the ballpark.
Ready for another shot now. Number 4. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Moncada fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Striding in once again, number 4. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 5 5 runs, 9 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So it's a solo shot to dead center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And it's now 6-4.
This guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Ready now for the White Sox, Levi Hale.
The batter, the right fielder, Levi Hale.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
1-1-1.
Second. He's got it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
Now from the longtime home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, a showdown out of the American League Central between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royal. Drew Pomerantz, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now batting, number 4. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in now for Kansas City, number 4. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
He can't get off a good swing there as this is on the ground to first base. There's one on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Met, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at him.
So striding forward now, number 4. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Heading out towards shallow right. Carrington will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Liner towards second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So disaster strikes here in the ninth, as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans.
Ladies
Frank
and gentlemen,
Santana is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 30, Frank Santana.
Levi Hale is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 0, Levi Hale.
Striding in to start the ninth, number 4, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Baseman, number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting ground, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Runners off for second. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. On to first, a double. A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Chicago White Sox came. The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Jason McConnell, a Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan Plesac, what's the word? So coming to the plate, number 4. With just a few games left to play, he comes into this one with a sizable lead in the home run standings.
And the way he's swinging the bat, I don't think anyone catches him. It's got to be a nice feeling stepping to the plate.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Now at the plate, number 4. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Nickman has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 error. At the plate, number 4. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, number 4.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning.
Now at the plate, number 4. Held hitless in this one so far, but he looks to be in good position to cap off the year with more home runs than anybody else in the league.
But I think he'd like to have a good AB right here. He's hitless on the day. He hasn't looked good at the plate. I'd like to see him stay back and drive something back up the middle.
The 0-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. Nick Wooden's under it. No No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willard Connell. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Indians 3 and the Royals 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
right
Chris
fielder,
Davis,
number 2.
who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We've played 8 full. It's the Indians 3 and the Royals. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Tribe win for the 106th time, most in the division. Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball. Now at the plate, number 4. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Zimmer has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Digging in, number 4. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a 3-run shot to left center. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the Royals have extended their lead to 4-0. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big pack, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get out and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 4.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So he finds the hole into left to pick up his second base hit of the afternoon. And as you can see there, he's currently leading the Royals in that category.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Cheney.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Right to him. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
Hunter Dozier.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Mets on second. Dozier is over at first with one away. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
I mean, what a diamond Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland. Guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Diaz is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, number 4. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he's back into second here safely.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Runner goes for third.
Stand up right here, stand up, pick it up.
And that's in there, base hit. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2.
Yeah, now they're looking at a 5-run deficit, and that doesn't bode very well for them, especially considering.
At the plate, number 4. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Zimmer ranging back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day.
Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wild card game. It's the one-game American League wild card playoff between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Digging in, number 4. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 4.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Again, another foul ball. Tavares stands at first with 1 out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Right, you're here.
The wall in left center. Tavares rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
The right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Hunter.
First offering on its way. Struck cold, now the throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Hit in the air to right field. Romero is there. 2 down. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when he can, and that's not...
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
That is not the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
He's set. Here's the 3-2 to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Red Sox lead. Stepping up to the plate, number 4. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
The 2-0 on the way. Pitch inside the throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, D-Roll, that question was answered. The green light on the 3-0 count.
Ready for another chance. Number 4. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Bradley has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrew Benintendi
has a look. Now the pitch. Rip toward the gap in right. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-4. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-2. Hard to the right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Next up for the Red Sox, Greg Garcia, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Greg Garcia.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, number 4. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First offering on its way. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a 2-run shot to left center as it's now a 6-run ball game. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Randall Romero. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Travis over at second. Bradley at first. 2 out in the inning. To short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and a couple of men left. Getting late. Stretch time now in Kansas. Digging in to try it again. Number 4. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Bradley. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire great crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the American League Wildcard game.